Boy, oh boy, this turned into quite a big opening. I was originally just going to do it with one or two trial decks, but that seemed absolutely ridiculous. So, screw it. Let's get started. Pretty excited to open all 5 trial decks plus the booster today. We just got finished with a Frozen Bond opening. That was pretty fun. I suggest you check that out. It's probably going to be uploaded a couple days before I get around to this one. But let's get right into it. So, Trial Deck Rise, I'm not really sure what's in the foil slots other than the SPs. So that'll be interesting if we get something like a triple rare in there. I didn't bother looking through the trial deck list to see what was in them. Since there's a trial deck for each girl, we are gonna just go through, look at some of the art though. Miku. That's a nice looking art actually. Yeah, I think that's from when they were all in the hospital visiting him. I'm pretty sure this is the, yeah, it is the SR and the SP. I think it's interesting to have a trial deck for each of the main girls, though. I don't think they've done that before. I see a foil back there, so that's exciting. Let's see exactly what foil it is, though. This is our first trial deck we're opening, so to get any foil is pretty exciting. And here we go. Okay, a triple rare. So there are triple rares. Didn't really look through the list of them all, but I'm pretty happy to have hit something the first trial deck. Not sure if it's really interesting there's a backwards card in here. Oh, they're promos. Oh, that's pretty nifty. They just throw the promos in the back of the trial decks. I assume it's 1 per. We'll find out, obviously. But that might also be specific to some type of ratio of the trial decks. So that's great. To get 1 out of 5 decks having the foil alone is pretty exciting. So let's move on to Ichika. See what we have in here. The backwards promo was definitely a little surprising, though. At some point I should probably watch other people open the same product I'm about to, so I'm a little less surprised by things like that. Alright, so let's see if we can have a combo of foils. So it does look like the promos in this one as well. It's exciting. Let's go ahead and take a look at all the arts. Ichika is such a good girl, I have to say. They really made her character pretty appealing, to me at least. So let's see. She's definitely fun. She's very playful. Yet she certainly gets embarrassed easily as well. Okay, let's go foil hunting. Doubt we're gonna see another foil in only 4 more trial decks, but we can still hope. They're obviously not in the same box, these trial decks. I was looking at sealed boxes of them, and it looks like they are separated, so you'd have, 6 Mikus in one box, 6 Ichikas, and so forth. Okay, we're gonna give up on getting that one sealed again. Just move on to Nino. I think I've mentioned this before. I'm not the biggest Nino fan. She started out a little rough. She does get a lot of good character development eventually, though, and turns into a much more reasonable person. Obviously, she was, looking out for her family when she was being a little mean, I guess is a nice way to put it. So you can't really fault her there, and there is our promo. Okay. Let's see what kind of cards we have here. Honestly, I've been looking around and a lot of people seem to prefer Nino over all the other girls. I find that interesting. Like I said before, it's not like she's a bad character. And the fact they give her the development she needs is pretty important there. I think it's mostly just in Season 2. I don't think they really did anything in her with Season 1. Let's see. For some reason I thought that was foil. The light caught it just right. Okay. So there's Nino done. See if we can get this one in. No, we're going to deal with it later. They're just going to get sleeved and go into deck boxes to play with anyways. So, now on to Yosuba. This is probably going to be a pretty long video. I think we're already at least 5 or 6 minutes in. I'm going to try and go through the booster box pretty quickly. But since each of these decks is specific to the character, I do want to kind of look through them and just see different arts from there. Okay, and Yosuba's promo. Lovely. Perfect. Alright, let's see. It does seem like a lot of the arts are from Season 1 so far. Pretty excited they're actually announced a second set for this though. That's definitely really good news. I also hope that means that the original set comes to English pretty soon as well. That would be nice if that gets released at some point this year. Yeah, I do like the ribbon just being an event. That's interesting. Okay, that was a hell of a scene. That's for sure. When she ended up lying to him. And we already saw the promo. Oh, let's at least keep them in order. Okay, now for Itsuka. I will say it took me probably 20 chapters of the manga before I remembered their names. I'm not sure why, especially Itsuka and Itsuki. They're just a little too similar for my monkey brain. Pretty sure, I don't know about in this video yet, but I'm pretty sure I probably said them wrong at some point in the first video. I was definitely long enough where I would have made that mistake. Nice promo. And let's get to it. Let's see. That's an adorable face. I really want to know what scene that was. It reminds me of the face she made when she was giving him her eclair in Season 2. But I'm pretty sure the eclair was in the scene with her in the actual image, so I don't think that's it. Okay. So this is going to be our last trial deck, last chance at another foil. I really like that. The border is really nice with it. Doesn't look like we're getting another foil, but that's fine. Honestly, wasn't expecting to get even one. But it was a nice surprise, that's for sure. Alright. Let's put that on our Yosuba deck. Let's move these over here. And let's rip through this box. Like I said, I'm going to try and go pretty quick. I'm pretty sure if we're not at 10 minutes, we're probably really close. So don't want to keep this video going too long. Let's start with our promo. I actually forgot what our promo was from the last box. Hopefully it's not a duplicate though. I don't think so. I think I would have remembered if it was Miku. So that's pretty good. Let's bust these packs out of here. And get shredding. Okay. So, just nothing we're really excited for. I don't think we're really interested in playing the Quince. Looks like this side's gonna have the double rares again. So anything we get is fine. As long as it's got good art, I'm happy, honestly. I don't really care about the playability too much. So we did get our double rare plus already. It's an Ichika. Let's see. Let's try to keep our piles a little bit straight. Another Ichika. I'm pretty impressed that they were able to do a harem where honestly all the girls were pretty relatable. That's another Ichika. That's oh no. So not as many Ichikas as I thought, and there we go, getting another one. Yeah, most harems, they really have you strongly rooting for one character, whatever matches your preference. But I really do think the Quince did it right. They managed to create characters that are all at least viable options in most people's eyes. I've had this conversation a couple of times with people, and they all seem to agree. At worst, I think I've only heard people disliking one character. So even just getting 4 of them is pretty great. A Miku, lovely. So both our double rares are the wedding dress ones. I forgot what they were called. They did have a certain phrasing they were using for those. Maybe something bride. I'm not positive. I do like that picture of Miku a lot, though. Let's see. So we're over halfway now. That's good. I really didn't want to take too long with this. Another Ichika. She is definitely showing up. That is for sure. It's adorable. He almost got away with it. Cool. So we ended up with a triple rare, actually. I think this is when she first realized she was into Usagi. Also, Ichika related again. That's actually kind of impressive. 3 out of 4 of our hits have been Ichika. Oh, we got something else already. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. We got an SP. That's beautiful. I think the SPs honestly aren't worth too much in this set other than the trial deck ones. They certainly look nice. This reminds me a lot, though, of the fact that, at least for Kaguya-sama, the English ones aren't going to have the nice fancy signatures. I think pretty much all the SPs on the Kaguya set had little images drawn as well. It's really depressing. I hope they don't continue that as far as English sets go. Like, I know they just announced Slime Volume 2 coming to English. I'm sure that'll probably be out, July to September, sometime between there. I'm really hoping they eventually show that they're going to have more signatures back instead of just little stamps, kind of like this Miku one. So that would definitely be nice of them to do. I think I'm going to hold off on pre-ordering any until then. I want to make sure. It also makes me really glad I didn't pre-order a Kaguya-sama, though. I'm not super interested in the... Ooh, there we go. That's not an Ichika. I'm not super interested in the way they're doing the SP signatures for the English release. So I think I'm just gonna use that money instead of buying a couple cases and just get the SPs I actually still need out of the set. Oh, double rare. That, or 2 rares in a pack. I guess it wasn't a double rare. It surprised me a little bit. I forgot that was a thing that can happen in these. Very interested to know why that happens. Oh, this one is actually double rare of Yosuba. Nice. And this is our last pack. I don't foresee us getting anything in here, but it was definitely a good box. Anytime you pull an SP is pretty good. Oh, nope. Tricked me with the second rare again. Alright, well, that box worked out well. We got a very nice triple rare from the trial deck. We got our Miku SP. Definitely should have brought some sleeves upstairs for this. I don't think I have any on my desk. My desk is an absolute mess at this point. We got a triple rare Ichika Climax. Double rare plus Ichika. And then these are our 4 normal double rares. Ichika, Miku, Itsuki, and Yosuba. So nothing for Nina in that list. Or Nino. I don't really think we saw many rares for her either. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not a ton of Nino action, that's for sure. I mean, there wasn't much Yotsuba though either. But either way, can't complain. Got an SP, got a triple rare out of the trial decks. I'm going to go ahead and call it a successful opening. I'm not sure if I'm going to open any of my other Quint boxes soon, or if I'm just going to let them sit around for a little bit. But appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.